Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade. And, oh, I have 2 asteroids just like right here. Awesome. Today I am going to continue working on my spinning asteroid miner. Guess you don't have to just mine asteroids with it, I guess you get other things too. But, spinning miner. Let's see. What am I going to need for today? I'm going to need some of these. And... oh, I didn't put any thrusters on this ship. Now, this is a test ship, so it doesn't really matter anything about it. Put a nice big fin on the back that is slightly off. Haha. That's going to irritate somebody. Alright. So, what are we going to do today? We are going to build a mining arm. Or a mining head, I guess. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like the logic-y stuff to be housed right here, or the system stuff. So we're going to need a salvage computer. We're going to need a cargo that it links to. And we're going to need to build a lazy miner circuit. Alright, so let's build the circuit here. Let's see, an activation, a not, and another activation. Activation to the not to the and to the delay to the salvage, and this activation to that and. There we go. Alright. But there are no weapons ports connected, which is a good thing. Alright. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6 here. There we go. And do something like this. So we'll probably make this, when we actually make it, we'll make it like scaffolding or something. So, I want to make sure they point the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip one and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Where'd the block go? And, oh, why not? Actually, we probably really need to go 2, 3, 4, 5. We probably really need that there. So, we need to go like this. That is better. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So, we have that. It's gonna spin and all that jazz, and let's see, it does that. Alright. Let's see. How long do I want this arm? Well, we know that in the configs, 64 is the default max radius of a asteroid. So, let's make it 64 long, wide, whatever. So let's copy selection, go from here down to here. And let's paste, oh, can't do that. Oh, come on. Can I grab from here this way? Oh, no, 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 no. Grab from here. There you go. That should make life easier. And it indeed made life harder, because it's trying to do from back here. Alright, so let's do like this. And run those 60 out. 2, 3, 4-ish. There we go. And let's paste this way. Yes, I do know that these are not connected to any computer. We learned that with the we learned that with the factory ship. That They do not do something. You know what? Let's go one further, just because. User error or something that makes it go too far out. Alright. Well, we learned that copy-pasted things do not automatically link to computers. So, we have to do this semi-manually. So let's do something like that. Connect everything. Oh, undo. Let's do something like this. Shift VV, undo, and all these are now connected. And when I hit this button, they should fire, and they should actually have started mining stuff. Yay, they mined stuff. Mind your stuff. Alright. Build all that out into the void. Let's see. And what are we going to do about cargo? Cargo space, we will run lines of cargo behind everything. We'll run a couple lines of cargo here. So it'll hold 25,000. Let's see, how big is this rock? This rock is 10K. So it'll hold this entire asteroid. This one setting. Then, although this is not the final resting place, I would like to sit in the main ship, set up the, an actual cargo, so it pulls from the arm into the main ship. Let's see. Yep, that is working fine. I'm going to turn that on so it continues to spin. And we need to hop in here and turn on the lazy miner circuit if I can orient myself. There we go. And very slowly, it will eat away this asteroid. Very slowly. Oh, that's beautiful. This is much better than the, I don't know if it's better, but it's going to be easier to use than the rail miner, I think. And of course you can extend this so that it's a much more powerful array. I just did the 5 here. You can just set this as a set it and forget it. And just let it do its thing. Just slowly chewing the asteroid apart. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. And of course you need to set up wireless so you can turn the drill head on and off, or the laser cannons on and off in the main ship, and then set it up to pull and all that jazz. But you can set up all types of nifty features. But this is a relatively cheap miner. And when Linscap and crew get their well, when he gets his server up and running, I imagine I will be building one of these, and this is like way overkill. See, I'm only using 14.2% of the power, and I think a good chunk of that is to keep that thrust going. And all these mass rail enhancers, which are totally unnecessary. What is my mass? General mass. What is docked? Docked is like 100. No, it's not even 100. It's like 60. The mass of that is 60. So I'll probably need like 1, 2 mass rail enhancers. Now, of course, it's going to mine the insides faster because these beams are going to be more concentrated here. So I guess you could design this like in a wedge. So these have a few, then increase the number of module groups. Because increasing the number of modules is totally inefficient or totally useless beyond 5, I found. Well, theoretically beyond 4, but I found in practice beyond 5. Oh, this is just glorious. I love it. I love it so much. And there's no reason that this just use it on an asteroid. I mean, you could use it on a planet, park it in front of a planet. You can use it against stations, derelict ships, derelict stations, overheating stations, things like that. Let's see, how good are you doing? How good are you doing? Yeah. All right. Oh, this just makes me so happy. I can sit here, I can watch asteroids getting eaten by lasers all day. And because I have the checkerboard pattern, it looks like it's going to eat fairly. It's going to get every block eventually. It's going to take a while, but it'll eventually get every block. That's why you probably want to beef it up some. So let's see here. Let's go turn that off, because it's a pain to work with while it's moving, and turn that off. And let's copy selection from here. No. Copy selection from here all the way down to here. Let's paste. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And I know none of these are going to be attached to the central computer, because that's just how the way. Oh no, I can't be doing that. They need gaps. Otherwise, the mining efficiency is not good enough. Let's see. And then let's take this. That's 2, or that's 3, 4, and 5. All right. So let's get the cargo. There we go. And let's get these. Make them 100 long. Let's see. Come on, work with me. Three, 4, and shift to VV, V, VV, VV, VV. Oh, that is not 5. Alright, then undo all those, and let's just take that out there. So we do have a grouping of 4 there, so, not perfect. But this is not intended to be perfect, it's supposed to be a test. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Or however that phrase goes. So theoretically, this should take 5 times less. And if you could line up 2 asteroids together, or 2 or 3, and get them all in one fell swoop. As long as you have the cargo space to do that. Oh, this is so cool. And if you don't want it to spin, you just turn this off. It'll go to the next click, or the next rotation, and you have a regular old miner. Ah. But who doesn't want it to spin? And this is glorious. Definitely gonna need multiple groups, waffle stacks for the mining array, or the mining arm. Oh, that's just so cool. I do like how you can see the beams in between. Alright, so that is my proof of concept for the spinning mining arm. I know it's probably not what you had in mind when you heard spinning mining drill. And initially it wasn't either, but then I thought, wait a minute. Do it like this, then it'll work. Not necessarily better, differently. And this is not a large unit here. I could pull this off, make it a small ship, and then dock it to another ship, like a frigate. Just dock this whole thing to a frigate, then all of a sudden I have a mining frigate. It turns just a modular unit that turns anything into a miner. Won't have to be dedicated or anything like that. How are we doing for space and resources? Oh, that's just so cool. All right. And this asteroid's just about gone. Or you could set up 2 or 3 of these, set them up in an asteroid field, go about your business. I don't know, watch Netflix, watch YouTube, sort of like I know this channel you might binge on. I have a few videos, and learn about StarMade and just have your miners do all the work for you. Been playing too much Factorio in my spare time. Machines are supposed to work for me. Alright, anywho, I have been JW608. Oh, there we go. Here's a instance where I reset and it didn't take over, and this reset button came in handy to force it to go to the next rotation. Or, I could just set this, and this just be an advance button. So that's off. No, it can't be an advance button. Could I have an advance button? Just force it. Oh, never mind. Lost my mining head. Whoops. My bad. Yeah. We didn't need that part anyway. Anyway, I've been JW608. This has been StarMade. I'll dig you cats. Later.